Welcome back, welcome back. Let's keep this adventure going. Alright, I just bought a key from a dwarf for like 4 grand to a dwarven mine, but I also believe I have... I think. Excuse me. I don't know if these are just in the order of where I got them or in the order of how I should play these out. So I guess I'll speak to Solace first. See what Solace wants, even though I really want to go mess with that treasure map into the forest. But what are you gonna do? The city needs help, and I need money. So gotta get money to make money. Ain't that the bitch of it? I've also moved my my camera in the bottom right-hand screen because I noticed when I was watching the playback of the videos, the mini-map was a little covered up, and so I thought I'd change that up to make life a little easier.
I asked Rundala to send strong, reliable adventurers my way. She spoke highly of you. As you may know, the city has been troubled by the Red Fang marauders, whose main base we cannot find.
I found this map in Argesh. The Hands of Glory intend to hide their prisoners with the Red Fangs.
Could I see that? Yes. This map indicates the exact location of the Red Fang's main camp in the Cloak Wood. Rundala said you can handle the worst. What say I hire you on to take the Red Fangs out?
Why not send an army to finish them?
No, that's no good. The forest is dense. Any sizable force would make such a racket that the Red Fangs could easily slip away, or lay in wait with devastating ambushes. No, a small group would be best.
I'll make sure that they regret coming to Baldur's Gate.
Here. See? Move down the shore and approach from the eastern side. You'll have to traverse steep cliffs, but they won't be expecting an attack from there. Resistance should be light. Good luck, and may Helm guard your path.
I shall return when the marauders are destroyed. Alright, let's Wood of Sharp Teeth, that's the treasure map. This is cool. I don't honestly remember this open map concept. But Cloakwood, Lower Cliffs, yeah, east side, let's do it. Let's do it. Remember to block. By blocking lesser enemies, melee, and range attacks, you can save your healing potions for the tougher fights that lie ahead. Top tier advice, I'd say. What do I got on? Get some rage on. Oh no. I don't know if I'm just subsequently leveled for this fight or if these guys are just getting hit with some heavy attacks. Man, I love hero arms. This is amazing. This is amazing, Guardian! I should play Destiny 2 more. I have it on PlayStation 4, so I won't be recording it and uploading it, but I don't know. Maybe if you toss it in the comments you'd like to watch me play Destiny 2, I will. I think the goblins are tougher than the wolves they ride on. I like the soft pan flute music. It really adds to the whole complete and total annihilation of these goblins. Come here! I think I just picked something up as well. Oh, fine hand axe. Ooh, chest. And if I'm not mistaken, I do believe there are larger enemies about. Might be a different map, though. I can't quite remember. Rock. Where am I going? Where am I going? It's blocked off. Over here, maybe? Yes. Here we go. Dude psyched himself up. He tried. The goblin looks a little bigger than the rest of the goblins. I'm raging. Can't block. Oh! Dodge out of that arrow. Oh, pile of gold. Darn it. Scenic route I just took. We will hold them at the hot gates. There, the numbers will mean nothing. The Leonidas Spartan pack is going on. Oh, just simplistic hack and slash. It's so good. Turn your brain off and just click. Almost tempted to go back and snatch up that pile of gold, but yeah, I mean, you have the power to skip ahead. Just skip ahead if you don't want to watch me run back and grab this. Shouldn't take too long. What was that? Something? A ring? See, I could have missed that ring, too. More gold I would have missed. You're welcome. People like me getting gold. And that gold, too. See, it was very lucrative to come back. How much was it? 100 gold. Totally worth it. Just lying there. Like a wishing well that I robbed. Everyone throw a coin in the wishing chasm. Alright, that wasn't that bad. What? Alright. Back some rage. There, sounds good. I wish I could get a mounted companion. What if I can do that in the new Baldur's Gate game coming out? Mounted combat would be hella cool. Yeah, fire burn. Hata! Fire Hata! Ooh, save point. Don't mind if I do. Any other piles of gold hidden about? No. Ooh, what about over here? A little. Yeah. Pay for effort, yo. Throw the amulet. I'll snatch that up. Oh. Oh, man. Decimated. I guess I can't go over there. Oh, there's a... Yes, okay. In and out. But I'm sure it's not just going to be a nice, simple move to the left. Nope. Goblins, and they got orcs now, too. At least I assume these are. Shit, a rust monster. A normally harmless creature whose lightest touch destroys ferrous metal. The raiders may have another one trapped within, so it might be wise to unequip any metal weapons or armor. A rust monster won't attack unless it smells iron to rust and eat. I can't remember. You know, game logic dictates that, or D&D logic dictates that I don't think they can eat weapons that are enchanted. Oh man, I don't have anything. Wait a minute, I can do this, Here. Ooh, there we go. Let me save it real quick. Because I think I'll know if it wants to eat my axe if it starts charging towards me. I saved it, so if this works... Okay, yeah, it ate my metal axe, even though it's magical, so good to know. I need like an emergency stick on me just to beat these guys. I had to beat them off with a stick. All And I don't really have anything else, so just gonna punch it to death. Oh, maybe there's a club in here. Nope. Some fine armor though. Is it better than what I had? Fine padded armor. I like this one. I like a little turquoise action going on. Hey! Come here! I will not let this experience go to waste. I don't care if you are harmless. You ate my axe in another life. And I remember years and years and years and years ago, you ate all of my stuff when I was a kid back in 2004. And I know there's more of you. Especially when we go to certain areas that I will not reveal. You're just taking it like a champ, though, you know? Here's what I can do. I don't care if those get destroyed. Alright, great. And alright. I believe that's it. Yes. Fantastic. Good. Oh man, rust monsters. Worst things ever. You know, besides the slimes. Ugh. Thank you. Okay, that's probably it. Yes, that is most definitely it. Almost. Just saw 71 in there. I believe that's kind of impressive. Just kind of. Hitting 71. What level am I? Level 9. Okay, yeah, 71 level 9. I'd say that's impressive. Ow. Come here. And remember, guys, this was the less guarded area, according to Captain Solace or whatever his name was. Is this like a strip of land you guys are mining for gold? Like, what's going on? Is it just a lake bed you drank up? We'll take your shoddy greatsword and raise you 16 poker chips. Over there. I bet you the wolf was just like, alright, we're gonna run up and we're gonna bite him. Oh, I guess we're gonna run up and you're gonna yell, oh, I'm dead. Ha ha! There we go. A grand staff. I can use that against rust monsters. I don't think it'll eat it. Ah, yes, the silent eater. Killed that dude on his payday. Pockets were loaded. Yes. He didn't miss, I just blocked. Oh, achievement unlocked. Give me a second. What is that achievement? Kill 1,000 enemies with a melee weapon. Hot damn. Club. At the club. I don't know what's going on. Can't hit escape. Did my keyboard mess up? I don't know what's going on. I can't heal. Panicking. I don't know what to do. My mouse is gone as well. Huh. Control-Alt-Delete? Okay, that works. Task Manager? Yeah? Oh, that was very strange. I don't know what that was all about. But I'm glad I lived. Did I hit... Maybe I hit the Windows key. The Windows key kind of did something weird. Task Manager. Okay. Huh. That was unique. Glad I lived. The Clarity feat can help spell-casting characters like the Cleric and Necromancer make their magic energy last longer. Oh, good to know. It's a new one. Ooh, look at that. That's a quality dagger right there. Yeah. 3 out of 10? 3 to 10? Not bad, not bad. For a little poker. Oh, there you are. Getting in the trees. It's good cover. I like your tactics. Save point is over here, so I'm gonna go to the left. Lucky left. Where's that dirty shaman? There he is. Quit moving. Oh, I did have sprint activated. That's okay. Next shaman I come across, I'll sprint on him. Did you just use cleave on me? Do you know who I am? You know how many anonymous henchmen I've killed over the years? I think I made this joke last episode. I think that might have been over 100 points of damage in both swings combined. The poor bastard. You guys are cooler when you're riding spiders. But I'm not going to tell you how to run your operation. What do I know? I'm not a small business owner. Just a very satisfied customer. Do you think these guys have an HR department? It's just like, it's a complaint box, and it's just made out of the head of the last guy who suggested a complaint box. That's a Simpsons joke, I didn't make that up. Simpsons probably stole it from something else too, I don't know. Nothing's original. That bow be short, yo. That sword be bastard, yo. Well, I found where I need to go. What kind of hammer? Fine hammer. A hit. A fine hit. Many of these trees were my friends that I've known from a nut and acorn. A wizard should know better. Yeah, but that wizard got all weird and colorful. He was no longer Sour Mouth the White. I'm just saying I gotta run all the way back. Because I will be damned if I miss something. It could be an amazing, like, you know, fiery great axe in a chest or something. Also, I might just level up here in a half a second. Ah! Look at that large chunk of flesh I just hacked off that guy. Hey, look, there's a chest right there. I'll get to you. Calm down. Oh, a shaman. It was almost a fiery great axe. About to run out of carrying capacity too. 12 to 16. What do I have right now? 8 to 20. Okay. I'm gonna recall right now, so I can talk to my man and sell some stuff. You know.
Is it true that you're going after the Red Fang?
Damn straight, son.
Best of luck, friend. They've been a thorn in the city's side for too long.
Ah, they ain't nothing. Ain't nothing but a thing. Now, looking to protect yourself or deal some
My
damage?
prices are always more than fair, friend. What are you looking for?
Fine ring of protection. Alright, so runestones make protection. Ugh.
My shop carries the finest armor and weapons, the work of local master craftsmen, as well as imports from Waterdeep and on.
Waterdeep. What is that? Of speed. Fine ring of blood. What does that do? +1 great fortitude. Oh, okay, yeah. Of course, I can only do speed because the ruby is too expensive. I want the green one. Yeah, there we go. That's good. And then... That's press F to make. Confirm. My man.
My prices are always more than fair, friend. What are you looking for?
Here we go. How many health potions do I have? 24? I'll be fine. I will see you around, my friend. Oh. You think that's normal for people in the city to see? Just like, oh, look at that guy. Oh my god! I have it equipped, right? Yeah, okay. Got that. Alright, we're good. Heyo! That's what I like to see. I feel like I just picked something up. I will do weapon fighting. Of course! Boom. And then I think I picked up that weapon. Yep, finally it is. This pile of refuse. Aha! I got the third attack. Oh! That's one fine longsword. Alright, now that I have the third attack, I will max out 2-weapon fighting. Just, you know. Even. And it is... It's gonna be 12, so I don't know if I can get it next level. But that's okay, because I'll, What's my improved critical at? 4? I think I'll get 10 points, so I might be able to just max out improved critical. And was it combat reflexes? Speed of your attacks. I would like to do combat reflexes as well, eventually. Min-maxing my character. But you know, it's a difficult world out there. You gotta sometimes. time is it? 3:27. I got plenty of time. Enter the Red Fang Marauders' hidden base. You know, very hidden. Baldur, the dwarf rogue, can disarm most traps. Just approach them carefully, and the option to do so will appear. It's very convenient, especially for another dungeon that's going to be coming up. It'll be a while before I get there, but still, it's going to be chock full of ridiculousness. Miss. Ah, yeah. Oh, it's a wall sconce. Kinda worth it. A grand dagger. Did I see one of those? I think I did, yeah. It's just a different design. And Skimmy? Was that a scimitar? Yeah, I got him in one, but don't be afraid if you don't, you know, pump him full of lead. That man should no longer be blessed because the guy who blessed him no longer has concentration. His game is trash. I'm gonna go back to... One day I'll improve sprint as well, but it'll be probably a while off from now. Cold. Warm. It says I can hug this wall and move off to the side. Oh well, don't matter. Please tell me it's a big circle. Oh, what a use! I guess it wasn't one of yous, it was two of yous. But I appreciate you fighting me one-on-one for honor style. Yells. It's the way of the goblin. Oh, Wonderful. It does look like it's one big circle. That makes my life so much easier. Alley-oop. Miss. Miss. Alright, you got me that time. Totally worth it. I can make that jump, right? Oh yeah, I probably could have.
Your game has been saved, sir.
Maybe I shouldn't sprint with the cliffs of insanity next to me. There they are! The cliffs of insanity! I've made that joke before as well. Yes. As a certain Overwatch 2 character would say.
Entry.
Ooh, hey. That looks like a reused asset from the first game. 2 of them, actually, if you count the chest. Ugh. Weapon trick. Man. Cave in. Dead. Game over. Credits roll. The Red Queen's Lair. Runestones are an adventurer's best friend because they are an essential component for creating and upgrading magical items.
Boss! Boss! This is the one what I told you about!
Oh, she has such a cool design and moveset. Oh, she's gotta be Paladin. She's gotta be a Dark Paladin. Ow! God, trap. You need to die. And since blocking is for cowards, oh, she never used her really cool move. That makes me sad. That's alright. So earlier there was a thing that said Baldur can disarm traps. This is one of the traps we're talking about. Those bandit gloves were flawless. Ugh. A bloody footprint. Bloody footprint can be seen on the ground here. The Red Queen must have fled down the secret passage, pursuing her and put an end to this Red Fang marauders. If only you knew the full extent. Alright, these are terrifying. like some Indiana Jones stuff. Ugh. I think around there somewhere there's spikes that shoot out of the ground. Come here. Nope. Come here. Beats like Hail of Arrows, I've read that one before. Oh look, another save. Don't mind if I do. Right there. Let's see. Yep. Top tier perception check, baby. Uh-huh. Yep. Oh my god. It didn't jump. It didn't jump again. Why is it not jumping? Yeah. There we go. Shoddy chain. Scale boots of 4, shoddy chain 3. Ah, shucks. Hey, buddy. Wanna fight? Oh. Sorry. Are you alive? There we go. Simple. And over there was a... Ow, hassle though. Pizza discs of doom! The one time. I was doing so well with those floor spikes too. Firewind, or is it Firewind Cellar? English, man. It is what it is. Don't forget to search every nook and cranny. Oh, trust me, I am. One never knows what's hiding in a secluded spot.
Mistress, the base has been penetrated. The red fangs are scattered. Impossible. By whom? Adventurers, my lady, from Baldur's Gate. They somehow found the camp and assaulted it directly. But you defeated them? No, mistress. I was forced to flee. They followed me into the passage.
They what? You worthless thing!
I should have had Luvia make me another brute, like Argish, to think of the expense of having you created in my image, only to see you fail me.
Mistress, please! I won't disappoint you again.
No, you won't.
So many powerful women in this game. I love it. That was a bigger health potion right there. We're moving up in the world, boys. Girls, fantasies for everyone. Boys, girls, and whatever. Just a loop. Loop I can jump over. False wall. False wall has been pushed. Was this a trap? This feels like a trap. No? Okay. It's already open. Dummy. From Luvia Bloodmire to this lady. Man, these people got some layers. Gotta respect the drip. Come here, puppy. I'm gonna go down this way. This box is mobile. Fine spear and a remarkable short bow. I would say so. Look at that thing. Another great thing that Baldur's Gate 2 did was it just took out arrows. Baldur's Gate 1, you needed arrows, and arrows got heavy. Baldur's Gate 2, you just shoot them, whatever, willy-nilly. You no longer had to lug around arrows and waste carrying capacity to do so. It is super nice. It looks like I got a mullet of like scale mail, and I feel like the mullet is the perfect hairstyle for a barbarian. Might have to bring that box with me. No, I can just do this. Ow. Oh, I think I might have just... Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? Holy snap, there we go. remarkable. Thank you. All right.
Get out of there, Terry! Put it in reverse!
Oh, that one felt bad. He whined twice. I really wish I had... I like how that counts. I got another achievement. What's yours is mine, and the achievement is, search through 500 items of loot. The boxes count as loot. Alright, good to know. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? I can't remember. Oh, for the dogs, right. I think. Oh. Ow. What? The dog didn't. I think I can get different abilities now later on, depending on the missions I do. Because in earlier games, when I first got to Baldur's Gate, there's the wizard, there was that cleric, there was the more or less the dwarf. But each character has their own special set of missions that they can do. And that's nice that when you play multiplayer, because you get to do more of those missions. But the barbarian, there is this druid lady that I have to help. I can't remember what her relationship to me is, but in the end, I kill this thing. I won't spoil it, but it gives me access to new abilities, and I think one of those abilities is animal friendship. And if I could, I would befriend one of these dogs, but I can't, so I'm gonna kill him. It's not that I want to kill them, it's just that there's tasty experience points located inside them that I need. I'm surprised that doesn't activate. Okay. That I need so I can get better. That is a fine bastard sword. Somewhere, the door open. Hopefully over there. Yeah, it's mine now. Cellar? It's not a bad cellar. Ow! No bite. Crossing the geometry. God is good. Superior light mace. Another fine bastard sword. How much of them bastard swords be pulling for damage? 820 is what I got there. Regular bastard sword. 1227. You know? That's not a bastard sword. There we go. the episode. Hope I get through this, otherwise you're gonna be left with an exciting cliffhanger. These bastard swords are doing better. They're really guarding that chest up there. Gentlemen, I have come for your wares. I hope it's just like a shoddy leather glove set. Oh, I can't believe I got it right with the leather glove though. Grand studded leather gloves. What are those doing? Got 4 for my scales. 4 for the leather too. Look at that. Unfortunately, I'm just about out of time, so I'm gonna go ahead and save it right here. And we're just gonna have to enjoy this next episode. Thank you for watching, and I hope you're enjoying what you're watching, because I'm gonna keep making it, whether you like it or not, so share, comment, click subscribe, I don't know.